loving these supernatural, mystery-filled episodes. Bring it on! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. For those of you that are new here, welcome. This is where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 11 of the third season of Supernatural, titled Mystery Spot. Great title. But before I press play on this episode, I do need to cover a few basic things. So if you're new to my channel, please listen up and don't skip ahead. The first thing you should know, just in case you missed it in the title, this is a spoiler-filled reaction video. Spoilers ahead related to Supernatural up until this episode. Spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead. You've been warned. And lastly, it's very possible that you've come across older videos on my channel from like season 1, where I was showing picture-in-picture type reaction videos, then got into some legal trouble. So for those reasons, valid reasons, I am no longer providing those kinds of reactions here on my channel. Instead, what I offer is a watch-along type of experience. And if you want to know how that works and 3 ways for you to watch along with me easily using your own home devices, check out the timestamp that says overview of my watch-along style in the description box and you'll get a full explainer. Or if you want a more stress-free way to watch me watch this episode and other episodes of Supernatural, head on over to the description box and you'll see a link to my club where you can get access to an alternate version of my reaction with bonus content and extra perks that you might be really interested in. Alright everyone, I'm now going to get ready to press play on episode 11, and I am presuming that we are going to dive in right after episode 10, where Dean officially announces his interest and desire in being saved from going to hell. So, crossing my fingers that Dean doesn't change his mind. I'm excited now that the remainder of the episodes is going to be focused on saving Dean. But if you watch my reaction, especially the review takeaway portion of the video, I did admit that I'm actually preparing myself for the possible failure at that mission, because this series, I feel it gets you ready for one thing and then throws you a curveball. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't actually save Dean. But maybe because I wouldn't be surprised, they might save Dean. Don't worry, I'm not going to go into a tangent about that. I think I've done enough of that. All right, so up next is my explainer on the 3 ways you can watch me watch Supernatural using this YouTube video. So if you need an explainer about those 3 ways, just keep watching. If not, head on over into the description box and click on the timestamp countdown to the start of my reaction if you want to watch me watch this episode. All right, see you then. Before I describe to you the 3 ways you can watch along this episode with me, let me just quickly describe to you what a watch-along video is. A watch-along type of video is where the viewer is responsible for having their own copy of the material that is to be watched. In turn, the host of the video, which is me, provides verbal or visual commands to play, pause, rewind, or stop the material. In a nutshell, for valid legal purposes, the host does not show in full the copyrighted material being watched. How to watch along with me as a YouTube viewer or subscriber. Since I get this question 99% of the time from viewers of my reaction to Supernatural, I'm going to use an episode of Supernatural as my example when describing these 3 ways to watch along with me. The first method I'm going to describe is if you're more interested in listening to me react to the episode. Step 1. Get access to the TV episode on your TV, a computer desktop, laptop, or tablet. Step 2. Using another mobile device, such as your smartphone, go to my YouTube channel, Asha Media TV. Then select the video corresponding to the episode you're going to watch with me. Step 3, go to the description box area of the selected video. Click on the timestamp indicating countdown to the start of my reaction. And then take note of the starting timestamp I have indicated visually and vocally. Step 5, go back to the episode on your TV, desktop, laptop, or tablet, and line up the episode at the same timestamp I've indicated in my video. Step 6, press play on my YouTube video and count down along with me to start the episode at the same time as me. As you watch along with me, listen out for my verbal cue or look out for my visual cue when I'm pausing, rewinding, playing, or stopping the episode. Also, if needed, take advantage of the additional visual tools provided, such as the on-screen timer, to help you stay in sync with me should for whatever reason you get out of sync with me watching this episode. This second method is if you're more interested in watching my facial reaction to the episode, especially if you've seen the episode a gazillion times. Step 1, get access to the episode on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Step 2, on your smart TV or desktop computer, go to YouTube and to my channel at Asha Media TV. Then, select the video corresponding to the episode you're going to watch along with me. Step 3, go into the description box area of the selected video. Click on the timestamp indicating countdown to the start of my reaction. And take note of the starting timestamp I have indicated visually and vocally. Go back to the episode on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone and line up your episode at the same timestamp I've indicated in my video. Press play on my YouTube video and count down along with me to start the episode at the same time. As you watch along with me, listen for my verbal cue or look out for my visual cue when I'm pausing, rewinding, playing, or stopping the episode. And if for whatever reason you are out of sync with me, be sure to use the additional visual tools provided, such as the on-screen timer, to get back in sync with watching along with me. This final and third method is if you're equally interested in watching my facial reaction along with watching the episode. This is normally how I go about watching other YouTubers who provide watch-along styles. Step 1, on your desktop or laptop computer, open a whole new window and get access to the episode. In this case, I'm using Supernatural as my example, so we're going to access episode 6. Since I'm using episode 6 as my example, I've accessed it and paused it at the beginning of the episode. Next, you're going to open a brand new window, go to YouTube, go to Asha Media TV, go to Videos, and select the video that you're going to watch along with me. In this case, we're going to select episode 6 of the third season of Supernatural as my example. Pause the video, scroll down, and go into the description box area. And where it says countdown to the start of my reaction, click on the timestamp. Listen to me until I've mentioned where I'm starting the episode at. So in this case here, I'm starting the episode at 1 minute and 4 seconds. So pause the video, go back to your first window, and line up at the time frame that I'm mentioning. So I've mentioned 1 minute and 4 seconds. And on my streaming service, that's where I've lined up. Obviously, it's going to depend on where you're accessing the episode. In my case, I access it from Amazon Prime Video. If you're accessing the episode from other sources, you'll have to use their tools to line up at the same place. Next, what you're going to do is go back to the second window and you're going to resize it to be as big as possible. Don't let it take up the entire screen. In fact, I do not recommend that you open up or expand my video itself. Otherwise, you won't be able to do the next step. So as you see here, I'm just going to line it up completely as big as possible in order to get a better view. Once you've resized window number 2 to your liking, you're going to go back to the first window where the episode is at. And then what you're going to do is size it to be small enough but visible enough so that it is side by side with my facial reaction. So something like this is ideal, so that you can watch the episode as well as listen to what I'm saying or reacting about it. Next, you're going to press play and count down with me and try to press play at the same time. So there I am. I'm ready to count down. And then you're going to press play as I'm pressing play. And there you have it. The episode is playing, I'm reacting, and when I pause, you pause at the same time, and when I stop, you stop at the same time, and when I rewind, you take note of where I'm rewinding to or how many seconds I'm going back. In fact, let me show you right now how that can work. So I'm going to pause the episode, and I'm also going to pause my video. I'm going to go into the timestamp, and I'm going to look for one of my pauses. So as you can see here, I have one at 3:06:40. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to pause the video, open back up my episode window, which is window number 1, and I'm going to pause at the same time that you see here on my video. So that was at 3:016. And here, we can line up at the same place. There we go. So that's where I'm paused at. And so while I'm giving my commentary, you know exactly what I'm talking about or what I'm referring to. So let's check it out. Play. There I am ranting about something related to that episode. Okay. And then once I'm ready to press play, just listen out to when I'm doing my countdown, and then you continue to watch the episode along with me. So there you have it. As long as you have access to a desktop computer or a laptop, you can watch along with me using multiple windows. So hopefully my explainer on how to watch along with me is clear, and at least one of these methods are the best way for you to watch along with me this episode. If you're ready, let's go. Hello. Okay, so I'm lined up at 0043. Skip the recap. I actually got a button to do that this time. Thanks, Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to count down to play. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, play. Aw. It's not a terrible song. You know what? I see so much of myself in Sam. I hate to admit it, but I do. Nothing wrong with it, I guess. It's just personality traits. Just like I see some parts of me in Dean too. Except for his taste. Okay, I just had a thought, but I know you can't answer me. I want to quickly ask it anyway. Pause. Okay, I'm at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. 2:02. I know you can't answer me, but I just want you to know that it's on my mind. Come on, 15 seasons? There has to be at least one episode where they switch bodies, right? And they have to act like each other. Come on, it's supernatural. Like a Freaky Friday kind of thing, you know? Anyways, I know you can't answer me, but that'd be awesome to watch. Okay. It's funny. It says some coffee, and I was literally going to say, sorry, I'm a bit caffeinated. Yeah, okay. Continue. 3, 2, 1, play. Pig in a poke? What is it? Aw, so we're detouring? Okay. Oh, it's an actual place? Is that a real, place in the States? Oh my god! Hmm. Okay, something's going on here. This is weird. It's like people are having bad luck around them. Whoa, this is so trippy visually. Holy crap. Oh my god, please tell me this is a real place. We have something similar in Ottawa, Ontario, at the Science and Museum Technology place. It's called the Crazy Kitchen. God. Oh my god! Ah! Fucking kidding me? Oh my god. No. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. No. I'm not accepting this. I'm not. Oh my god, is this really fucking happening? Oh God. No, no, no. I will not accept it. No. No. Ah! It was a vision! Oh, that's not good though. It's a vision! Come on, Sam. He's got to prevent it from happening. He's not seeing it as a vision? Okay. Is it because he didn't have a headache and stuff, so he's taking it as something else? Was it Tuesday in his dream? I can't remember. Okay, she's gonna drop the hot sauce. How is he not thinking this is a vision, though? Oh, like Groundhog Day? Look, 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 catch it! Yes! Okay, so it's a play on Groundhog Day. That's what they're doing? Hmm. Huh? Oh, the detail. Okay. Yeah, you better remember the gunman in there. Okay. They're playing some kind of trick here of Dean dying. It's a demon. It's a demon. He's taunting Sam. He's taunting Sam. So Sam has to figure out where the trigger point is or something. Someone is causing this. haven't seen that movie since I was a child, though. I have no idea how that ended. Just grab it. His face was funny. Tell him what you know happens when they leave the cafe. Dean will believe that. Tell him you see the dog, the blonde chick, the piano people. Come on, Sam. Oh. Yes, tell him. Yeah, but he also dies in the street. But you can't predict the next attempt on Dean's life, though. Hmm. Oh, frig. I like when Sam gets like that, though. He's really mad. Ooh. Maybe not that mad. Go back to your hotel room and go to sleep. God, what the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I gotta pause. I'm a 1541. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fucking insane. I don't even want to rewatch the edit of this video. I must look like a complete nincompoop jumping out of my chair. Ah, this show. Of course, Dean would die this way. Okay. Yo, I thought last episode was a mystery. This is a mystery. I can't take it. All these actual, like, deaths happening to Dean. Oh, fuck. Okay, I hope this is the last one, though. I'm like Sam. I can't deal with watching Dean die again. That was so fucking insane how they did that. Okay. Continue. 3, 2, 1, play. He can't even be surprised. Maybe just don't even leave the place. Just stay in bed all day. What's Sam gonna do? Okay, change up the routine. That looks really yummy, actually. No! No! Don't have him choke at the table! Okay, I call BS on that. Pausing. 1726. I call BS on that. Sam would have done the Heimlich. He would have done the Heimlich. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so frustrated that I don't know what's going on. And at the same time, too, it's like, is this a preparatory episode for Dean's actual death? I feel like this is preparing Sam. They're not gonna save. I don't think they're gonna save Dean. I don't know. I keep changing my mind back and forth because I feel like they're giving me mixed messages. Okay, let me continue. I try not to pause like this unnecessarily. I'm just frustrated. Okay, continue. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh my gosh, how many times is that? 6 times? 5 times? Oh my gosh, this is what they've resorted to. All I could think of, it's a demon. A trickster demon or something. Maybe that Loki thing's back. Okay. I don't even know how many times it's been now. He's dead. Uh, so does that imply there's been many more deaths they just haven't shown? Oh. 100 times! Oh. Oh my god, that's amazing! That's amazing! I have to see that again. Pause. 2028. I'm rewinding that. That is amazing. 10, 20, 30, 30, yeah, 30 seconds is good. Okay, so we're 30 seconds back. I'm at 1958. Counting down to play to watch that amazing moment of unison speech. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh my gosh, how many times did they rehearse that? Did he hear that? I swear. It's a demon. That's my final guess. A demon's trying to prepare Sam that he can't save Dean. Oh? Ah! The dog kills him. It's the guy that just left. So Sam never noticed he was there. That was him, right? I don't want to rewind again to check, but could have sworn that was him. Yeah. How does Dean die in that one? So that guy, is it the demon? Or this guy's causing something? Ah! Look, he got. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that right. It's the same actor, too. So, how does he know? Oh, different song. Back to the Future. So was that Trickster lying or what? Okay, didn't expect that reaction. Just like that? What? No. No. I swear to God. Come on, Trickster. Come out of the, like, this is, what is this? What is this? 6 months later? Okay. I have to pause. I can't process. I'm at 2919. What is this episode? Like, what is this episode? What the fuck? We're 3/4 in and we skip 6 months into the timeline of the story. And Dean's dead. Okay. Okay. I need to get a grip. Let's continue. 3, 2, 1, play. Uh, Obviously he is. Yeah, why aren't you getting Bobby's help? At least he makes his bed. That's good. You can tell a lot about a person who makes their bed. How do you know that's not the trickster himself? I'm kind of in disbelief this is happening right now. Oh, Bob, are you serious? I'm having a hard time believing that Bobby would sacrifice himself for this. I can't believe I'm watching this. This is weird. So it is it's the trickster. It better be the trickster. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm gonna fucking lose it. What is happening? I don't think dysfunctional is the right word. How could this one entity have this much power? Okay, so we're not saving Dean. I'm stifling a rant right now that I'm like, I don't want to unload in the review portion of this video. Pause. Okay. I'm at 3903. I will save my thoughts. Let me just try to see if there's any couple of trivias here. This one. All right, here's one. I think it's okay to read. So this one says, this episode draws inspiration from Monday. I guess it's a movie from 1999, which Agent Mulder dies repeatedly and wakes up to relive the day anew. Monday was co-written by John Siban, who served as a co-producer for Mystery Spot. While the events of Monday happen on a Monday, the events of Mystery Spot take place on a Tuesday. Additionally, both Monday and Mystery Spot were directed by Kim Manners. Oh, okay, so is that an episode of The X-Files that I just don't remember, or? Okay, let me see, I'll go back and just randomly, let's go here. General trivia down here. So I'm at 2426. And is this one safe to read? Yes, it looks like it is. So it says here, when the brothers are posing as reporters interviewing the Mystery Spot owner, Sam gets worked up and Dean refers to him as Kolchak. This is a reference to the 1970s TV show Kolchak the Night Stalker, about a newspaper reporter who uncovers supernatural causes in his investigations. Oh, cool. Almost like, there's another show I remember from a long time ago. Okay, I just can't remember the title. Let's go to one more random spot, see if there's anything there, and then we'll cap it off. I figure 3 trivia should do. What about this random spot? Okay, yeah, that's safe. Okay, so I'm at 1048. This trivia says, mystery spots, also called gravity hills, are common throughout the world. Oh, okay. Though this episode is based on Broward City, Florida? Maybe, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. No actual mystery spot is located there. Darn. I was hoping it was a real museum or something. However, there is one called Spook Hill, located just a few hours northeast in Lake Wales. Okay. Something similar. I'll put it on my tourist plan for 2022. Alright, so we'll call it on this episode. And my takeaways are coming up. If I can really pinpoint 3 takeaways. And not dive into a rant. Okay. I've got takeaways, positive things to say about this episode. But I will admit right now, until further notice, or more or less until a couple more rewatches, some breakdown bullet points from you, my SPN guides, until that happens, this is my least favorite episode of the season. So, I'm trying to stifle a rant, but if I get a little ranty in my tone, it is what it is. So as for takeaways, first positive, fantastic mystery. Just like I said for episode 10, I like an episode of a show that really gets me, wondering and guessing. This episode definitely got me going, if you watched my reaction. It got me going, okay? Even got me jumping out of my seat in fright and shock. So, definitely kudos on that end. Okay, so the mystery, for sure. The shock value, amazing. I like the take up until a certain point, which that's where I'll go into kind of a ranting tone. But I like the Groundhog Day concept. Up until we reached Dean's, death, where he's dead, officially for the umpteenth time. 6 months goes by. What? What? That's when the episode lost me. Because I don't understand how they're showing in this episode that this entity can have that kind of power, that kind of knowing within the demon world of, Sam, you need to know that you can't save your brother. Okay, so it's an all-knowing type of creature that literally just changed reality for our main characters. Now, I understand if this is a way for them to show how dependent Sam is on Dean to somewhat I forgot how the Trickster kind of expressed it, but you can see Sam kind of spiral into a dark mindset without Dean around. So I understand those elements they're trying to show. I don't like how this ended. I don't like it at all. I don't like this whole like, okay, well, this Trickster had that kind of godlike. You might as well just be God then, right? You might as well not. I think that's really the core of my issue with this episode is this one entity who I was happy to see came back, and I was actually surprised that was a guess that came out that was actually true. But to the degree that he manipulated reality and can resurrect Dean, because he said himself, Dean had died and gone downstairs. So, to give that much power to this entity to then take Dean's life or Dean's soul back into his body, back into a Tuesday or a Wednesday, I think they ended off at, right? It makes demons and this whole demon narrative look like child's play. I think that's really what bothers me. It's like, okay, so once we're dealing with this Trickster, then there are no rules. This creature can do it all and control everything. Damn. I mean, I knew it was going to happen at some point. I knew there was going to be like the one episode where I can really say, yeah, we'll never watch again, don't like it. But the thing is, the first half was great. The first half was great. And I'm not going to deny it. Like I said, that's why I put them as takeaways. The first half was fantastic. The performances, that's another third takeaway, because I think I only gave two. Not sure. But either way, an extra takeaway, the performances. That moment when Dean and Sam were saying their lines at the same time in unison. All I could think of is how many times did they trip that up? How many times did they rehearse? Did they get it in the one take? I know it's not the one take because they have to do each shot, but either way, I'm just saying, like, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall behind the scenes for that moment. So don't think that I'm not appreciative of the positive nuggets of this episode. It's the overall concept of a Loki type creature having that much powerful influence with the narrative of this story, making everything else that was so scary, right? Demons, witches, and other kinds of creatures look like child's play. Like if Azazel was back, could he take on this Loki? If Loki could snap his fingers and change reality like that? It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. I apologize if my babble is a bit confusing. I just want you to understand that this entity in and of itself seems out of place with the whole overall narrative that I'm understanding, which seems to be primarily based on angels, demons, the Judeo-Christian forces of evil against good. It seems kind of out of place, and then when it's in place in this episode, it overshadows everything else. Hopefully that's clear enough, And for one nail in the coffin there to make it even clearer, basically, if Ruby was there with them in this episode, would she even be a match? With her dagger work? No, because it's not a demon, right? It's such a supernatural creature beyond the capacities of what they've shown so far that I just feel was just a little much. That's it. So, there you have it. That is my reaction, my takeaways, my frustration, my rant, kind of. I want to like this episode. So, Bring on the comments. Help me out. Help me appreciate why this episode is important to any of you who really appreciate this episode and what I've missed and what I'm not getting. And if I am somewhat not right, but if you can actually empathize with my frustration, then I won't feel so crazy, but at the same time, it's like, it's the first time I've seen the episode. So maybe on a second watch, once I get your notes, things will be different. We'll see. In any case, if you did enjoy my reaction overall in this video, I would really appreciate your support. And the best way you can show me that support is by following those 2 prompts you see there, right around here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I look forward to reading your comments about this episode, especially your comments related to why I should love it, or I need to love it, or perhaps why my concerns are justified. I don't think so. I'd be surprised if at least one of you agree with me on that, but either way, I look forward to reading them. And until episode 12, where I hope things pick up differently, until that time, I'm peacing out. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.